Satnam guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. I'm at a new space today. I don't know if you can see the pool. I'm with a friend too who invited me to kuier, to socialize. I got this yesterday as well. I look like an Egyptian man now. Let's see what's happening. The Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles, High Priestess. The Devil, I'm seeing the Empress too. All the way to the Chariot. How am I going to spin this one? So I do feel like there is some kind of celebration happening, okay? But this is very much a choice in regards to whether you are going to be allowing some kind of frequency to not be juggled. And I feel like this frequency is a lack of trust. I feel like this frequency is being defensive in regards to, it could be some kind of past trauma. It could be, quite frankly, this fear or this lack of trust, this defensiveness, to me, especially with the Queen of Cups, it's almost giving a lack of trust in regards to God, okay? Especially because I'm seeing the Devil and the Empress as well. There is a lot of flow, I want to say, happening within you. And it might be manifesting as, like, the Ace of Pentacles is giving me a lot of flow, even though it is a pentacle energy, okay? There's a lot of flow happening within you, but I feel a lot of resistance in regards to you maybe kind of accepting. It's kind of like, you know what, it's kind of like you're resisting the idea that flow can be in a very hard way. Flow can manifest in a very solid way for you. It's almost like rocks flowing, or like lava almost is what I'm feeling here. Especially with the Devil and the underworld as well. I don't necessarily you need to worry about like you stopping anything coming towards you. I don't feel like you need to worry about you sabotaging anything or anything being sabotaged for you. Oh, I'm seeing the Emperor here as well, and the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Crazy. So, I don't really think you have anything to worry about here. The only thing you need to worry about is your enjoyment of what you are receiving. It's about your enjoyment of what you are creating and manifesting. Yeah, Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like it's this celebration, this abundance. This abundance is not just physical abundance. This abundance is an abundance of emotions as well. Okay, it's kind of like, even if you were to like invite the devil energy into the situation, it wouldn't matter because it's already a done deal. However, what does matter here, is whether you're going to be enjoying it to the max or not. Because even if you are juggling, I'm seeing death as well, and the Ten of Wands, but that, and the Ace of Cups, but yes, that's a death to the Three of Swords, a transformation of the Three of Swords, etc., etc. The only choice you have here, even if you were to choose the devil energy, either way you're juggling a pentacle. Either way you have this pentacle, and this pentacle can mean anything for you. Whether you want it to be just physical, whether you want it to be emotional. Excuse me. Whether you want it to be bad, whether you want it to be good, either way, it is yours, okay? Even if it is bad, I feel like you will be enjoying it. Even if it is good, even if it is good, I feel like you might not be enjoying it while enjoying it. It's kind of giving duality. It's kind of giving the sense of, I don't know, it's kind of giving a vibe of you not having a choice, quite frankly. The only choice is whether you choose to enjoy this or not. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of sense. I feel like I'm in a little bit of like maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you feel like you're in a pickle. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with this devil energy with that Eight of Swords, as in you don't understand something, or you don't feel worthy of something, or that might be the defensiveness, that might be the anxiety. But again, either way, it doesn't really matter, because even if you were to choose the devil, it's kind of like with the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like the grace of God allowing it for you. So even if you were to choose a shitty situation due to some kind of defensiveness, due to you know how sometimes when we're in a bad vibration, or when we're sad, or when we're angry, or when we are in that kind of vibe, and something good comes to us, we're like, no, I don't want it, no. But actually you do, or maybe you don't. But like either way, you sabotage it because of your own consciousness, because of your own frequency, right? Even if you do that, by the grace of God, by the grace of the universe, it is going to work out in your favor. By the grace of you, it is going to be the best for you, even if it isn't the best, because some way, somehow, it will become the best for you, okay? So I want to tell you, like, it's completely in your hands, this situation, this abundance, this celebration, this hard flow. Am I making sense with the hard flow? Even if you resist the flow itself, or like even if the flow resists you, it's gonna end up being a celebration purely because you want it to be, even if you don't want it to be. So I feel like you might be dealing with some kind of troublesome frequency, obviously the devil, but I don't feel like it's troublesome as in like necessarily wanting to hurt you. I feel like it's more troublesome as in like illusionary energy, like misinformation or misunderstanding, or like not seeing, or not accepting, right? But you choosing to allow the frequencies to enter into your experience will make it much easier for you, because it's almost like this blessing is coming whether you want it or not, or this blessing is here whether you want it or not. This abundance is here whether you want it or not. I'm also getting, you know what? I'm also getting this idea of like, it's kind of like as the abundance enters you, as the richness of life enters into you, it's kind of making you harder. It's maybe it's like forcing you to grow up, or it's pressuring you into a diamond. And maybe that is why you keep resisting it. Like, the resistance is part of the formation of becoming a diamond. It's part of the process of becoming a diamond. So it's not just like if you're struggling with anything like that, it's not just you resisting, but it's the flow itself resisting you, okay? But the resistance isn't coming from a space of resistance. The resistance is coming from a space of wanting to create a diamond from coal. It's kind of like this abundance entering into your life, the celebratory frequency. The celebratory frequency is forcing you to become the best that you are. It's forcing you into being the diamond that you actually already are, but might not be seeing or noticing. I feel like you're resisting this flow that you're resisting, the hardness that you're feeling. That's your own hardness, that's your own abundance, that's your own, you might even be resisting your own resistance in some kind of way by a lot of duality, by not wanting the abundance, by not wanting the blessing. You're resisting the non-desire of the blessing. Hence again, it's kind of like you don't know what's best for you, but your highest does, right? But because you are your highest, you know exactly what is best for you. So like allowing yourself to juggle is leading you to not juggle anymore, because you're only juggling yourself. Ultimately, right? Especially because the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, that is reflection energy. Like if you resonate with twin flame energy, if you resonate with being an empress, I just saw 1111 as well. If you resonate with being an empress, if you resonate with being an emperor or anything like that, it doesn't really matter what side of the spectrum you fall on or resonate with. If you are the emperor, the empress is a direct reflection of you, right? And so the devil energy is literally either you or your empress or your emperor or your abundance or whatever resisting you in order to have you. You understand? Because a diamond is only created via pressure. It's only created via resistance. So, I'm seeing marriage. I am seeing love. I am seeing wealth. I am seeing health. I am seeing a happy home. I am seeing a family. I am seeing... It's kind of like even with the devil energy. Uh, it's kind of like even with the devil energy, being in heaven with it, because it's kind of again this the unending grace of God, right? The unending grace of the universe, the infinite grace of the universe. If you want the devil, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want the Nine of Swords, fine. Either way, the blessing is yours. And some way, somehow, the devil will be a blessing for you. Some way, somehow, the resistance, the fear, the mistrust, the misjudgment, and the doubt, etc., is a blessing for you. Because again, the diamond is only formed under pressure. It can't happen anywhere else. Maybe we grow it, but even if we grow it in a lab, it is still being pressured. It is still utilizing the forces of resistance in order to create value, in order to create happiness, in order to create flow. So maybe if you feel like you've been struggling with any kind of frequency of not receiving what you wanted or expected or desired, or even if you feel like you have everything you want, you don't. Either way, this hardness flow that you are feeling is exactly the energy and the frequency that is creating the softer flow. I feel like you need to recognize it doesn't matter where you are or who you are or how you are currently or ever. There's the King of Cups too. It doesn't matter who, where, why, when, how. This is something that cannot be taken away. This is something that cannot be sabotaged even by you. Even if you chose to sabotage it, you will create or you will manifest some way heaven from hell. Or hell from heaven, if that is what you want. But why, Unless you're like into shit like that, Either way, you are about to be celebrating life if you're not already. Either way, you're going to be celebrating the allness of it, of everything. Thank you. This devil energy is giving me that idea, that this belief that Christians have of God becoming human, not to understand us, but to show us, like, if I can do it, you can do it too, you know? And that is what I'm feeling. So hence again, that infinite grace, it's like if you want hell, that's fine, but it will be a blessing for you. Very interesting, very interesting. Thank you so much, guys. I feel like that is sufficient. Thank you for liking and subscribing and donating, contacting me for a personal reading and session. Everything is in the description box down below. I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye.